What your favorite Arc Dino says about you. Carcharodontosaurus. You always like the biggest, baddest, newest thing available. You either like mean-looking trucks or mean-looking cars. Either way, you don't care about anyone's opinion because you got this guy with you. Therizinosaurus. You've been a Jurassic Park fan your whole life, and when you saw this in-game, you officially became a dinosaur nerd. What's not to love about it, honestly? The Tickle Chicken has a place in all of our hearts. Trudon. Are you okay? You have to be trolling to say this is your favorite dino. You get a pass if you're a paleontologist that knows way too much about this thing, but it's one of the most useless, annoying creatures in the game, and I'm judging you. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need some receipts. Tell me in the comments why this is your favorite. What your favorite Arc dinosaur says about you. Dodo. Arc is gonna traumatize you. You aren't playing this game as a cold-blooded killer, and I respect that. You're out here taming otters, jerboas, and every dodo you can just because they're cute. But then this guy shows up and you cry. Thylacoleo. You're actually 12 years old. You're in middle school, and a PvP YouTuber told you that Thylas do bleed damage, and now you say that they're the best creature in Arc. They're not. You're just 12 years old and impressionable. Raptor. You're new to the game and have gotten shit on by raptors so much that you think they're actually good. They're not, and I'm sorry they've traumatized you so much. Follow me on Twitch and I'll teach you how to deal with them. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Maywing. You're a creature connoisseur. Someone who loves creatures that are cute and have a ton of functionality. You tame every Maywing that has colors you like and mutate them to make them look even cooler. You can never go wrong with a Maywing. Cinemacrops. You really just wanted a friend, didn't you? But instead, you got a Cinemacrops. Honestly, there's not really much of a difference though. I mean, have you seen these things? They're adorable, useful, and pretty badass. Good choice. Argentivus. Having an Argentivus is like having a super majestic horse in real life. You're an enjoyer of fine things like wine, cats, art, and the beauty of nature. You also probably have way too many of these. Like, you don't need 23 Argies, okay? You can stop anytime. Find me on Twitch for more Arc content. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Rock Drake. You were once the king or queen of aberration. You and your Rock Drake stood tall, able to traverse every nook and cranny of the map without fear. They're your favorite now because, let's be real, they're really good to have no matter which map you're on. Wyvern. You've always been a fan of dragons, and the fact that you can raise this one into your own death machine makes it even better. You laugh at the ground-locked creatures as you breathe fire and lightning on them from the skies. Good choice. Bulb Dog. I killed a few of these on stream today, and I felt terrible. This is so painful. Please just die. They're so helpless and cute, even though they're also somehow incredibly ugly. If this is your favorite creature, you have a soft spot for helplessness and significant others with less intelligence than you. I said what I said. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Spino. You're a true dinosaur fan. You saw the Spino destroying everything it came across and decided at that moment that you wanted it for yourself. You don't care about the flaws of some of your favorite things. You like what you like, and that's that. Reaper. You like to put the fear of God in every foe in front of you, and when scaring them doesn't work, you put your money where your mouth is and start tail whipping like a horror movie version of Pikachu. Shadowmane. The Shadowmane is the perfect cross between insane power and ability mixed with cute cuddliness that can kill. You are definitely a cat lover, but also a lover of fantasy and raw power. You're probably one of the most sane people on the planet, unless you're not following me, in which case the button is right there. Just press it and become sane again. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Deinonychus. You liked raptors a lot, but then saw these guys and fell in love. They're fast, strong, and can take down bosses if done right, so what's not to love? They're cute and strong, just like you. Giga. You like the strongest creature in the game? I'm not surprised. You're pretty basic for that though. I mean, the Giga is cool and fun and strong, so I don't blame you, but tell me how that pumpkin spice latte is, huh? Snow Owl. Arguably one of the cutest creatures in the game. You also like that this has a ton of speed and can heal your dino pets. You probably play support in games like Overwatch because you're the only one smart enough to keep everyone alive, and you're definitely smart enough to follow me on Twitch. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Part 7. Magmasaurus. You're a fan of powerful mythical creatures, and the more badass and powerful they get, the more you like them, which is why you like the Magmasaurus. It's like a land dragon, but cooler. Rex. This is usually everyone's first favorite dinosaur because of how famous it is, but if this is still your favorite today, you either don't know much at all about dinosaurs or way more than anyone else in the room. Either way, the Rex is a solid choice. Deuteranus. This used to be one of my favorite dinos because of its incredible abilities. You like things that are one of a kind, but extremely useful at the same time. A diamond in the rough, just like my Twitch channel, which you should follow. What your favorite Arc creature says about you. Desmotis. You've always been a fan of real-life bats, or just vampires in general. The fact that this one actually sucks blood and can go invisible is super cool to you. Its Sanguine Elixir makes this a good choice for everyone because it's super useful, and the Desmotis abilities are super fun, so good choice. Managarmer. So many people have asked for this one, so before I give it to you, make sure to go follow me on Twitch. I stream every day. Okay, so you either love manas or you hate them. They're powerful and nimble and and give you the option to be a little shit if you want to be, but you've been a fan of frost magic in any video game where magic is available, and don't care that you're annoying everyone by freezing or slowing them. You just think it's funny and cool. Allosaurus. You're as close to being basic as possible without actually being basic. You probably have good friends that empower you to do things you need to do in life, just like Allos. You just like that they get a pack buff and definitely use that to your advantage. They also just look cool, so not a bad choice. Just like following me on Twitch isn't a bad choice. What your favorite arc creature says about you. Griffin. You're either new to the game or a seasoned veteran, using these guys for mobility, taming, and aerial domination. You're a versatile player that likes to keep their options open. Baryonyx. You aren't afraid of water and use these guys to get ocean tames. You like how they look, how they feel, and how they stun. Good choice. Otter. You play The Sims, put cute hats on all your dinos in Ark, and give them all pet names like Squishy or Bella. You're also either a girl or a super hairy manly man. Either way, you definitely follow my Twitch where I stream every day, right? What your favorite Ark dino says about you. Bloodstalker. You're probably a super sweaty gamer that grinds Ark like a job. You've also loved any type of grappling hook movement in video games and loved how Spider-Man games made you feel. This is a cool one for sure. Dire Bear. A game full of dinosaurs and the Dire Bear is your favorite, huh? You probably love your pets more than you love humans, like Disney movies, and watch nature documentaries. Good choice. Sarko. You're the embodiment of a Florida man. You're very patriotic and also aren't afraid of snakes or bugs like normal people. I think you might need mental help, but you're not sure either, so we're just kind of standing here awkwardly wondering if you need help. Instead, just come to my Twitch and we can forget about the whole thing. What your favorite Ark dino says about you. Megalosaurus. You're a dweller of the night, a lover of the darkness. The raw power and speed of a Megalosaurus is in nice contrast to its peaceful sleeping state. Good choice. Gigantopithecus. You're interested in human evolution and may or may not believe that Bigfoot is real. These guys are the perfect replacement for your dad because you ride on its shoulders like a little kid. Tusoteuthis. You're about as sneaky as it gets. You love lurking in the depths while simultaneously sitting at the top of the food chain. You're as close to chaotic evil as you can get in Ark, which I stream every day on Twitch, so follow me.